Alright guys, it all comes down to this. I've only got 7 sacred shards on the free-to-play account. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few of these, and depending on what we pull, if we hit a legendary, it's gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna even push for the rest of this fusion or not. We of course have all kinds of sacred shards to pull on the main account after the free-to-play as well, but it's only 1500 points required for the fragments on the free-to-play. I'm thinking if I pull a few sacreds, I can still save enough sacreds to maybe do next month's fusion instead if the pulls go bad. I do have a prism shard to pull as well, and we can also get to fusing Broadmoor if needed for an extra 350 points there too. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and pull the prism shard. I'm not even expecting anything, man. I'm just gonna reverse psychology the game here. But there's no way I'm gonna put on Armands on my free-to-play account, man. There's just no way, right? God damn it, it's an epic. Okay. And it's a good old Armina. Okay, not a bad champ, man. Lots of wave control action. Little bit sad, given that, you know, I've already got like a couple reasonable wave controllers on the free-to-play already. Gosh darn it. The epics here from this pool were very, very good as well, but simply wasn't to be. So, first champion that we pull and get our hands on is going to be an epic. But it's not over just yet. I will also be able to fuse the epic champion for the fusion tomorrow as well, after blasting the spider tournament there. And so that's going to be an extra 250 points there as well. What I'm saying is, I've made up already like a third of the points needed to get this event done. So there's no two ways about it. We have to hit a legendary. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of sacreds to begin with, and just see how these go, and hopefully we strike gold with at least one of these. We get ourselves good old Rockbreaker. This guy is actually not a bad little champ. He's got a very, very interesting passive with a chance of decreasing damage inflicted to him by 50% just randomly when he's attacked. Interesting. Does he bring a provoke as well? He does. It's a provoke on all enemies under 310. Not a bad little epic to have. Let's go ahead and keep on pulling. It's not a legendary. It's only 12% chance to hit legendary here. So if we don't get this, in all likelihood, I save my sacreds for next month's fusion instead. And it is going to be an epic. It is a good old Kalia. And when I say a good old, in this case, I mean, not so good. I mean, she's got a triple hitter with a chance to base the HP burn, but it's a 510 cooldown, only bookable down to a 410 cooldown. Kinda holds her back a wee bit. And alright, sorted. What is up, the guys? This is Cobb from the future. We're going to pull one more sacred shard on the free-to-play account. Why? Because, I mean, we can still do next month's fusion anyway, even with just 5 sacreds. I'll be able to recuperate a little bit by then. And I want to take advantage of the 2x, because these things don't come around often. So, let's have it, shall we? It's another epic, and it is... Who the hell is Captain Tamila? All kinds of heals on the A1, all kinds of heals and increased defense, 310 cooldown. On the A2, Ally Protect, 410 cooldown, sadly, on the A3. But a faction was god, maybe. Maybe useful, a nice golem, that kind of deal. Not the worst. Not Lego, however. Okay, man, back to the video. Crappy pulls on the free-to-play, all in all, I think. And with that, I'm gonna settle for just getting the epic champion for this fusion, because frankly, Dawncaller Sabbather is still a fantastic, fantastic champion for me to get on this free-to-play anyway. Increased defense, increased attack, both in the same skill on a 310, brings a revive, brings a wee bit of healing. Yeah, an amazing, amazing epic champion for me to get. So I'm just going to be happy with the consolation prize of Sabbather on the free-to-play. Let's switch on over to the main account. But speaking of the free-to-play account, if you're looking to start off a new free-to-play adventure of your own, then my beginner promo link down below at the top of the video description box is the best possible way that you can do that. Grabbing yourself 4 free champions, including a free legendary champ, Corrado Foxhunter, as your starter champion on that new account. All you got to do is create a new account using that link, and Corrado will be waiting for you in your inbox as soon as your account is up and running. Oh my god, man. Look at how out of control these tournament points are, dude, for first place on the main account. Holy crap, dude. So what I think I'm going to do on the main account is I might push enough to get the relic crafting materials, the legendary variety, all up and over here. Just because it could make an awesome video crafting with some of these legendary components. Either which way, we'll definitely be going at least down to the epic skill book. Sorry, the legendary skill book. Because it's just like 500 points more than the next one. I mean, and we've got plenty of sacreds to pull on the main account, man. So, let's just get to doing it, shall we? But first, the Prism Shard, where I just have one pull here that we grinded up from the Sand Devils. So let's go ahead and pull this faction Unity champ. Would be absolutely insane. It's going to be an epic in the end. And it's in... God, how do you even pronounce his name, man? Eolfrig? I have so many goddamn Yolfrigs, man. I need Fear Gun, dude, which, I mean, she's not in the pool, but it's the last epic that I need to fuse Mikage. Another Yolfrig? Not really, right? Not quite. Okay, let's go ahead and get to cracking these Sacreds, boys. I'm a little bit nervous, man. I've got a little bit of a stinker feeling that these pulls are either going to go really bad, or we're going to pull a legendary that I've already got, but would have been really, really good on the free-to-play. Crimson Helm is a champ that I tried building out. I think she has like a less than reliable provoke, or maybe I just didn't want to spend the skill bucks into her or something. Oh no, it's because it's in attack 4 times at random, with each hit having a chance of placing provoke. So she's a little bit of a weird one. Also 4-turn cooldown, increased defense buff on all allies. If this was a 3-turn, you could still consider building her out, but for me she fell a little bit flat and she's since been vaulted up. Okay, let's keep on pulling, man. Next shard, we got ourselves a Visionary? Oh god, I've already got like 4 Visionaries in the vault. I'm starting to just use them as food at this point, which is starting to happen actually with a lot of the weaker epics at this current time in my main account's life cycle. Not the greatest champ in the world. I mean, she's okay, but yeah, on the main account, not what we're looking for, man. Wow, she only had 5 reviews. Only 5 people took the time to review Visionary, man. Okay, we pull... Oh my god, okay, we pull ourselves Sikora. For a second, I thought that this was... an Alika. It's actually the partner champion to Alika, except Alika's actually good and Sikora's not quite as good. I mean, she's okay. She's okay. Does she take a ton of books? Yes, she does. Okay. So she takes after Alika in that sense. Alika, generally more worth booking than Sikora. They both take a hell of a lot of skill tomes. I don't know if I see myself building out a goddamn Sikora, dude. Look at that. Holy crap, dude. I mean, it could be a fun experiment, but I've got a lot of fun experiments on the back burner. Okay, next epic is going to be Sanguinia. This is an okay champ, I think, if I'm remembering the champ correctly. I don't have too much to say, though, about Sanguinia. She's aight. Won't be building her, though. Okay. Let's keep on pulling, boys. So far, so non-lucky. Rearguard Sergeant. Isn't this a clan boss destroyer? Demon Lord only a 4? With the updated ratings? Really? Okay, so she brings decreased attack. It's not 100% land rate. She takes quite a lot of skill bucks, but she does bring decreased attack. She also brings decreased defense on the A1. And she brings ally protect and the 3-turn cooldown and continuous heal. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like she's way better than a 4 into Demon Lord. You know, for at least like an early account, you'd love to have a champion like Rearguard Sergeant. A little bit surprised at how low those Demon Lord ratings are, man. She's not a bad epic. Not one that we need. One that we could have used on the free-to-play, but is what it is, you know. Okay. We pull again. It's a Rhine Beast, dude. Okay, so this guy has to score kills, I think, in order to have like a chance at reviving. Okay, it's on his A2. It's a 5-turn cooldown, double hitter, revive an ally with a full HP if this attack kills an enemy. Needless to say, I don't need this guy for my Skinwalker's Faction Wars anymore. And frankly, I wouldn't recommend building him anywhere as your reviver option into Faction Wars. I guess he doesn't require any books. He's got that going for him at least. Like, none of it is like cooldown reduction or anything super important. I don't know, man. Do people build Rhine Beast still? I hear that he was like pretty decent when he was first released, but he's since just been ultra power crept. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is an epic that you definitely don't want to build. A Poisoner who's also like sold as an arena specialist with his arena speed aura. Brings some 10 meter fill. This is like the best part of his kit, to be honest. Yeah, Marksman is not it. Wow, man, so far pretty gosh darn unlucky given that we pulled Sacreds on the free-to-play and the main so far. Let's keep on pulling, shall we? I'd love to just strike gold so that we don't have to pull so many to get our hands on those saucy rewards. I might have to turn my back on those relic crafting components if this keeps up. I don't want to pull too many Sacreds for this, really, if I can avoid it. I was hoping that we get a wee bit luckier than this. Berghoff, not a bad champ if I recall. Reasonable land rate provoke with plenty of books required, of course, into his A2 on attack all enemies. Not bad. It is a 4-turn cooldown, which is a bit sad, but it is a 2-turn duration provoke at least. Also all kinds of healing team-wide whenever this champion is attacked, so not a bad one, man. Not a bad one. Let's pull one more and then let's see where we are in terms of the champ chase. You know what I'm saying? It's another bloody epic. It's a Skaramis. That's a champion in Power. This is a champion that I love in wave content. Brings in AoE Provoke. Very, very good. Buffs himself up with counter attack, which is great because his A1 is very, very solid. Steals some enemy 10 meter. Has a chance of placing stun. And also an AoE decrease attack as well on the A2. This man is solid. Let's see how we're doing so far. I think I might have used every last drop of content creator luck in the last Shard pulls that we did, where on our final Sacred of a pull session, we finally hit gold, and it was bloody Wallmaster Athorian, so it was well worth it. Would you look at that, man? We need to pull either a couple more, or one more if we get lucky, to get our hands on the Legendary Tome. I guess that would probably go ahead and stop there, and just hold our horses on this a little bit. Yeah, I really, really hope that we would have hit gold, you know, a couple times if we got super, super lucky by now, but is what it is. Let's go ahead and keep on cracking, as it were. Another epic pops out. That's a Geomancer. That's another level of empowerment. I think that puts my Geo at like a +3, maybe even a +4 at this point. And it looks like we are going to have to break open one more shard, man. Oh god, do I just bite the bullet and just go for the bloody relic materials anyway? I don't even know, man. Fenshi, little Fire Knight specialist. I'm starting to lose count of the amount of times I've recommended that people build this guy on account takeovers and stuff just to help with Fire Knight progression. 210 cooldown, triple hitter, 10 meter reducer on his A2. Also triple hitter A1 with the chance of placing strong version, decreased speed. Solid champ, man. Oh, man. I want these crafting supplies so bad, but it's another 10 sacred shards if we don't hit legendaries. You know what I'm saying? Even if we hit a legendary, it's 9 sacreds. It's still a hell of a lot, man. Even if we hit 2 legendaries, it's still probably way too much to commit, you know? Oh, in fact, I just screwed up in real time. We got a free 250 points here, man. We haven't even fused the bloody epic yet. I didn't need to pull that last sacred, man. Oh, damn it all. Well, you know what? Is what it is. Okay, I'm an idiot, and yeah, you guys can bask in the fact that not only has my luck run out, but it's been a long day. My brain cells have ran out as well. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to my sacreds now until the summon rush that's going to pop up right at the end of the fusion, where we can pick up 20 champion fragments that way from just pulling those sacreds then. There's probably going to be a much, much wiser use of the sacred shards, I think. Well, there you have it, man. Crap pulls happen. Even to content creators. Who the hell would have thunk it? This is the point I wanted to make in the last video before we pulled bloody Wallmaster, but there it is. And there he is, man. He is on his way to level 60, where we're going to start to build him out, leveling him literally just in Minotaur to farm up his scrolls at the same time. Yeah, it's going to be great. Anyways, man, hope that your pulls went a hell of a lot better than mine. Remember that we have the best possible promo link going if you're looking to start off a new raid account in 2025. It's down below at the top of the video description box, and all you got to do is create a new account to get your hands on all kinds of free champions, including Karate Fox Hunter as a free legendary starter champ. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.